Hello, I'm Donald Haney. Welcome to Haney Accountants Inc. Our internet-based accounting solution for homeowners associations allows our managers and their directors 24/7 access to and control over their financial operations. Our clients do not have to buy, install, and operate and maintain complex accounting software. They do not have to hire, train, and retain accounting staff. They do not have to get embroiled in technology issues. We'll handle all that for them. They do not have to take up space with paper-based files. Our clients receive a high-quality, cost-effective accounting service as if it were delivered by their own staff. I would like you to hear what a few of our clients have to say about operating with our system.
I've been working with Haney Accountants for the last 10 years, and I can honestly say they're probably the best support firm I've ever worked with, insofar as the information that they produce and the support they provide.
Do they make your life easier?
Oh, so much easier. So much easier. Particularly now that everything's on internet, right, where you can access without having to make a phone call. Well, I need whatever it might be, financial document. So yes, they have made it extremely, extremely easier. Online has really proven to be a tremendous service, not only for this association, but I imagine every association that is using it, for the ease of accessibility. And that's important for any association. Financially, they need to know where they stand, and the major bulk of it is in their collections of monthly homeowners fees.
How's their turnaround when you need something done? How's their turnaround process and turnaround speed?
Their turnaround speed is excellent. This is something I try to avoid, but it does occur. If at any time I need, say, financial documents for any given month early because of what may be occurring here, I cannot recall an instance when I did not receive it in time. Their support staff is excellent, and that deals with payables and receivables. They're there. You get the sense that they're there to assist. And they will keep me up to date too in areas that I might not see on a day-to-day basis. At times they do provide more than I would normally expect, but that's to the good. I've not known them to produce less, particularly in the last 8 years. It's evolved into an enormously efficient accounting service.
How do you like working with Don?
Don's great. He's just somebody I do enjoy working with. He's done so much for his company. Even just with the advances to where we are today. I can't say enough about Don. There again, doesn't get excited. Even if some of the questions are asked repeatedly year after year, he still finds a twist in answering it so it doesn't sound like, oh, you asked me the same question time after time. And I'm sure many of us do, and I know I'm probably just as guilty. But he always comes up with an answer. Sometimes it's not what we want, but it's the honest answer. And we can't ask for more than that. Don, and this it's Don's true suit, he does provide the guidance. For instance, if he feels we're over-anticipating our needs, he'll let us know, insofar as a budget increase. Or if we're underfunding, by the same hand, he'll let us know. We pretty much are on track, because after so many years, you do get a sense of how the other is working. So no, he's excellent.
Do you trust him?
Very much.
So how long have you been working with Haney?
I've been in the business for 5 years.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me about about the different aspects of Haney, working with the Haney accountants that you like.
Working with the Haney accountants, they bring a lot to the table, which makes our jobs much easier in perspective to the boards reviewing reports and things that attribute to their accounting information that applies to each individual account. They're very self-explanatory. There's no guessing on what it is, it's actual numbers. it seems to make my job easier working with Haney.
How do the residents like the information you can give them?
The residents are very excited about the facts that they can go online, find out the information that they need pertaining to their own interest, and review, if they're a board member, where their money is allocated for. So they're real excited that it's an easy process. They get a code and they get right in, they get the information they need, and they're ready to go.
How does that benefit them?
It benefits them without having to make so many calls to the office. They can just go directly. It's just direct access.
Great. How do you like working with Adam?
Adam is very easy, very friendly, very down to earth. He meets me at the level of my expectancy. He doesn't talk above me or below me. He's just real easy to work with.
How do you like working with Don?
Don has got such expertise in the business for years, and I have found that working with Don, he has made my job easier, and he brings so much more clarity with if there is a concern that I need to address. He makes it easy and very transparent to review.
Would you want to go back to doing it the way that you used to do it by hand?
Never.
Okay, answer.
No, I would never like to go back to the way we did it previously with pen, pencil, calculator, that type of thing. With the reports just at your fingertips according to the computer, it just makes everything so much easier. The simplicity of the direct answers is made it more convenient, and I don't think I would go back the other way.
Okay. Overall, how do you feel about working with Haney accountants?
Working with Haney accountants, I would have to score them 110% above what I have known in the past.
So how long have you worked with Haney?
2 years now.
2 years? What would you say the best part is about working with Haney?
I think the best part about working with Haney is the fact that it's a paperless system and that I have access to all my accounting needs at the click of a mouse.
How do your residents like Haney?
The residents like Haney because of the ability to automatically debit their accounts for their monthly assessments and dues, which removes them from the equation of having to write a check or take care of something monthly.
Do any of the directors like having access to the system, the
Yes,
online financials?
board of directors can easily access any financial documents they're looking for or get answers to questions without bothering the manager, which is a huge benefit.
Good for you.
Thank you.
So, how has the Haney system helped your professional life?
Well, it's made it a lot easier for me to manage this building, to be honest with you. Not having to spend time doing accounting work frees me up to take care of things that really need my attention, such as care of the building and care of the homeowners in the building.
Lets you do what you do best.
That's right. Don, it's great to work with Don. Has an immense knowledge of the accounting profession, and he's always able to answer questions for me, and he gets me the answers in a timely fashion.
Would you go back to the old way of doing things?
Not if I can help it. Honestly, it's been suggested, from some of the older homeowners here and again, and I will hold on to Haney just as long as I can. Adam's great. Adam's, you seem to know your technical stuff really well. You're able to answer questions and fix things so that you don't want to have little glitches with the site or whatever. I give you a call, and what's really nice about Haney is when I call, somebody answers the phone. And I'm not getting voicemail or that kind of thing. I get somebody, whether it's you or Don or Amy or Francis or whatever department I'm looking for. I'm able to get somebody on the phone, which is, today's world, you don't find that anymore. Francis over at CEO Inc., she's great. She's great, whether it comes to hiring, firing, raises, bonuses, taxes, payroll questions, payroll problems, documents, forms. She's always right there. Everything I need.